And back at it again, baby! Yes! What is up, everybody? Hello! Welcome to today's little itsy-bitsy bite-size accessory review for Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan Bardock Costume Headsculpt set. No, I'm kidding. It's Super Saiyan Bardock's custom head sculpt from Demoniacal Fit, possessed horse, whatever you want to call him. Man, Marco, sure, I don't care. Let me tell you something about this. I don't want to say I first saw this. I remember when the renders came out. God knows how long ago. And no slight or no shade to Demoniacal Fit, but when I saw them, I was like, okay, it's time to get another Bardock. However, I don't know if this is actually going to happen or not. And then, I don't know, maybe two months ago, we were like, oh, it's happening. He's starting to confirm it, and boom, we got it. And I've seen a lot of things online, and they have all been great. Now, know what you're wondering, Compton, why are you wearing that hat? Well, hair looks like shit because I'm growing my hair out for a cosplay that I'm going to in a month, and I don't think you'll be able to guess who I'm going to be. Oh my god! So I'm very excited for that, but you don't really care about that. So let's go ahead and get into this little accessory review. And there they are out of the box, and it's exactly what it needs to be. We got 4 interchangeable face plates for the SH Figuarts Bardock's figure, and honestly, they look like completely perfect recolors, but we can't just judge this right here. So we're gonna put them on the figure and then break it down. Yeah! Bardock, son, do you look great in Super Saiyan colors? Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into the actual hairpiece, and then we'll do a comparison between the official release and this release here, just to see if there's any differences in the face plates, anything that was done better or worse on Demoniacal Fit. This hair though, wow. Okay, so I want to say this like front and center. Sometimes Demoniacal Fit kills it. Sometimes it's just like, you could have done better. Honestly, I think this is one of the times that they killed it. This hair looks great. Like it doesn't feel like there's any type of like film to it or like a dry plastic like some of the figures or some of the hair pieces do have. So they've improved their quality on the hair pieces, which is great. The shading and the sculpting. Okay, I see you, DF. I see you. Look at this. The sculpting here on the hair looks great. Like moving all around here, you've got the appropriate little hair lines or anime manga lines, whatever you want to call them, all throughout the hair. They're little, they're subtle, but they do the effect that they need to do. I don't see any type of bent tips like Kong Studios has sometimes. The bandana, it's a little bit more protrusion than the actual regular release there. If I'm being honest, I like it. I like it better. You can give it more of the just, oh, you ready? Sort of thing for Bardock there. So that's really cool. Now going into the actual color of the hair. The shading right here, you got a lot of shading right there at the very front part of the bang. And then it kind of just subtly goes out and then just goes to the yellow. And I would say mainly the shading is just on that front part, which isn't bad, but like that's really all you're gonna notice on the shading as far as that goes. So it does look good. It's just it only has the bangs that has the actual shading part on it. Now, like I was saying, this next part might be a little not safe for viewers, so cover your eyes if you don't like things that are going to make you like, or you know, if grotesque things aren't your style here. But we've got to do it because we need to see the full effect of the faceplates and see exactly what's going on under the hood, and plus the comparison for regular Bardock. So oh god, look at it. Ugly skin colored hair. Look, oh, okay. So moving this back here. Also, did want to mention, I had to hot water bath this, of course. That's become my standard when it comes to third-party figures, third-party releases, and also switching accessories that aren't official releases, because I don't want ball pegs snapping, and I feel like some of the ball pegs are now with that being said, here I did need to check that. Okay, see, it fell off right there. That's what I wanted to check on. That is what I wanted to check on camera. Now it looks up about that much, which is good, and then looks down about that much, which is good. Now tilting, you got that, you have that, which is great. If you look up too much, the ball peg will fall out. I have noticed that already, so I'm not going to have him staring up at, I don't know, King Cold whenever that happens. It's not gonna happen. So here we go. This is the first comparison I wanted to see, and from what I can tell, most of this sculpt looks, I don't know, I want to say pretty identical. It looks like the pupils are a little smaller in the Super Saiyan, but I think that's because the lining around the color of the pupils looks great. The lining on both of the cheeks there under the eyes looks great as well. Moving over here to the scar for the comparison, you can actually see more of an indent on the cheek scar on Demoniacal Fit compared to the regular release, which is cool. I did notice that the chin is a little bit more chubby, a little bit more boxy on Demoniacal Fit. It's not like the biggest noticeable, but I've got to point it out just because I see it and I'm like, okay, there's a tiny bit of difference there. But other than that, it looks great. Actually, I think I like the mouth more on Demoniacal Fits compared to the official release, because the official release, I've always thought it was like, so for them to fix that, I'm happy about that. And I don't see any type of Morty mouth little lining there in between the eyes there. So everything looks good on this first one. Oh my God, does that look good? That looks really good. Okay, lining around the eyes looks great on both of them. You've got the Morty mouth, no shading on that, or no little lining around that, which is great. The mouth, I'm gonna say it again, Demoniacal Fit actually gets it. The smirk has a lot more character. It's the flat and then a big curve, while the other one looks, or the official release looks like just a regular smile. Not just a regular smile, you can definitely tell there's a smirk going on, but I feel like the smirk effect hits it more on Demoniacal Fit, which is great because it looks amazing. I don't know why I'm talking like this when I'm explaining things, but that looks really good. Now I would say you've got like a sculpting definition on the scar as well there, so that looks great. As you can see though, the ear has been implanted onto the face. Honestly, good, great, good job Demoniacal Fit correcting that. And I don't want to say it was a problem on the official release, but I was like, could you just do away with that Mike Tyson ear? I'm sorry. And lining over here looks great as well. So 2 for 2 on Demoniacal Fit Super Saiyan Bardock. Okay, can we take a minute and acknowledge Demoniacal Fit's progression on the teeth? Look at that. Wow. That is just fantastic. It's not the best, mind you. I can definitely see the difference on the official release compared to the Super Saiyan, but my God, is it no longer the face there. So that is fantastic. Good job. Kudos to all of you, Demoniacal Fit. That is fantastic. I'm so glad. It does have the difference though. The official release does have a little bit of that little raise over there on the side with the what's it called? The scar. The scar on his mouth there. The other one looks more a little boxy, a rectangle, I would say. The eyes though, eyes look great. The anime eyebrow furrow looks fantastic. You've got the anime eyebrows. Demoniacal Fit, really don't see it too much. And looking over here from the side though, I want to say it's almost identical as far as like the depth goes. The scar does have more of a definition than actually, you know what? I might be splitting hairs here. They look at pretty much exactly the same there. So this is a fantastic upgrade for Demoniacal Fit's past teeth faces. Now, the last and only one is the yelling face. So we're gonna see how that is. Demoniacal Fit's yelling Super Saiyan face, looking fan-freaking-tastic. At first when I put this on, I was like, okay, the eyes are just a little bit squinchier than the official release, but looking at it now on screen, they good. Actually, they perfect. They look fantastic. Eyebrows are on point. You've got the pupils that are on point as well. The lining around the pupils, the eyes, and then also you got that little bit of line over there. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, going between the eyebrows and the lines there. I think I like it. I'm not sure if it needs to be there or not. And also the lack of Morty mouth. It's an end of an era, guys. I feel like Demoniacal Fit and Tamashii have moved away from the Morty mouth sculpt, and I applaud them, but I feel like I'm having a slight identity crisis. I don't know what to call it. Sure, eyebrow furrow. Is it as fun? No, but I guess we'll just call it eyebrow furrow. Let me know in the comments below if you want Morty mouth to stay. I'll keep it going if you want it to. If not, I'll put it to bed. The cheeks, the lining under the cheeks looks fantastic. The nose on point. If I had to split hairs and call attention to something that I see in the slightest, smallest difference here, it's going to be the mouth between the official release and the Super Saiyan release. The Super Saiyan teeth's a bit longer and a little bit wider, or actually a little bit slimmer compared to the official release. Maybe I'm splitting hairs, or there are no hairs to split and I'm just like, something's gotta be different. You gotta point it out, man. Or I could be right. I feel like I'm right. I look at it and I'm like, there's just a little bit of difference there. The differentiation in the mouth between the two, the comparisons wise, I'm so proud of you, Demoniacal Fit. You're killing it. You're just doing all the things that you need to do. It looks great. The mouth is on point. Moving over here to the scar, I would say the scar has a little bit, I want to say better color, better shading than the official release. And also, we've got to call attention to the implanted ear on the face. Just giving it that much more perfection and detail there. So, Demoniacal Fit. 4 out of 4. Let's see what we think about it in the final thoughts. All face plates on freaking point. We're not even gonna say ladies and general collectors because this wasn't an official review. This was just an accessory review to keep it different. But wow, Demoniacal Fit coming in with the heat, coming in with the fire. I am just beyond impressed with this release. Every single faceplate is great. The only detriment that I can point out in this is if this was the hairpiece and if I leaned it back just a little bit, it would do that. So that is the only thing that I have a problem with. Everything else looks fantastic. It is identical to the bits for the official release there. In that comparison, I can't tell you how excited, how happy I am for this to happen. Super Saiyan Bardock has always been one of those mythical, like, oh my god, it's great when it shows up in the video games, but that's really all you're gonna get, and it's not really technically officially canon because of that weird, I don't know, strange release movie with Chilled that I haven't got to see because I don't know, I just don't want to watch it in sub, and there's no dub, so maybe I'll just suck it up and do it. But this is a fantastic release. My rating scale is hate it, like it, love it, got to freaking have it. Even with the fact that the head sculpt falls off or the hairpiece falls off when you raise it up a little too high. Dude, this is a got to freaking have it. This is I feel like I'm just getting younger Even though I'm getting gray hairs in my beard, I'm getting younger the more I say it. This is a fire release when it comes to Demoniacal Fit. Honestly, one of the best releases Demoniacal Fit has ever done. There's always something in the Demoniacal Fit releases that I'm always like, you could have done better and it would have been perfect, but you didn't. And this one, it's great. It's great. It's only $30 and it is well worth it. If you have an extra Bardock figure or if you don't know what to do with your regular Bardock figure, I would highly recommend getting this. I feel like Bardock goes on sale on GameStop sometimes. That's where I got my second one. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do it. So that's where that happened. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Are you going to get the whatever other studio? I think it's like RARF. It's a weird studio name. RF Studio, something like that. That's doing the Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. Or are you okay with just doing this? Would you like other releases for Bardock? Would you like a Super Saiyan 3 that came out for, was it Xenoverse 2 or something? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. This was a little bit long in the tooth because I like to rant and also do a lot of big comparisons just to show you the nitty-gritty of things. But if you like this video, hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Why not make it a 2-for-1 notification deal? Let you know when my videos are coming out. Stay tuned for next or this week. We're doing 4th Form Frieza. Got confirmation that he's on the way. Not excited about it, but I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna break him down because I don't think he is worthy of a Namekian release. Thank you so much, and until next time, Compton out.
They are, after all, a species completely comprised of warriors. It's always best to put a sleeping beast down before it can be awakened.